This video is going to cover accommodations and modifications. Under the Fair Housing Act, the landlord shall make reasonable accommodations in either the rules, policies, or services if those accommodations are necessary for a person with a disability to use and enjoy the dwelling. That's also under NRS 118.101. A memory aid for that is the word flex. You have to have flexible policies, allow people to live equally and have equity. E stands for equal opportunity, and the X stands for no extra fees for these accommodations. Some examples of accommodations are service animals or an assistance animal, like an emotional support animal, reserve parking, or to allow for a live-in aid. In contrast, modifications are a change to the premises. And under modifications, a landlord may not refuse to allow a person with a disability to modify the residential premises to accommodate his or her disability. However, they can put it conditional upon the tenant paying for the modification. They return the premises to the original condition at the end of the lease, and they place a deposit not to exceed the cost of restoring the premises at the end of the lease. That is the only deposit that can be collected for any kind of an accommodation, would be to have a deposit collected for restoring the premises for a modification. A memory aid for modifications would be build. B is barrier removal. Remove barriers to allowing people to enjoy the premises that have a disability. U stands for that unit changes are allowed, interior and exterior. The I stands for the installation is usually paid for by the tenant. L stands for the landlord may require restoration. And D is it must be a disability-related need. A big concept to think here is accommodation equals rules, modification equals structure. So when you hear the word accommodation, that means it's a change to a policy or a rule. If you hear the word modification, that's a physical change to the property. Best of luck in your continued studying for the exam.